and Dr. Narendra Mohanji for giving us this opportunity to present our technology. This is one of the alternative technology for the JLD and which added as a products in the molasses based distillery. So for that some detailed presentation what we have, just I am sharing this screen. We are not against of that incineration boiler, but we like to show like to do some new development technology which will produce the byproduct from our waste environment, that will reduce the equivalent from the distillery also and save the environment. So this is the theme what we are saying, say no to incineration boiler by adopting zero liquid discharge Raj JLD for the molasses based distillery. This is the general view of the distillery, and this is the information what we have produced. It is technology developed by us, and there are some other technology also. But particularly this dyeing technology is developed by Raj Process in their own R&D, and after doing 2-3 years experiments, we come up with this technology, and this technology is now is the one of the technology which is which we feel the best technology for this industry. Depends upon process which we are going to adopt for the fermentation. I like to say by Narendra Mohan sir that we need to adopt good process for the fermentation, so that will be reduce the spent oil generation. So particularly this our case water PV generation, what currently we are having that around 10 to 12 liter per liter of ENA or ethanol. So that is the generation of the spent wash. And then the other characteristics like COD is 1,10,000 or BOD is around 55,000. Other contents like solids, then inorganic dissolved solids, chlorides, sulfates. So these are all the contents of that particular spent wash. Now we like to say there are some positive sides of the spent wash. The spent wash excess calcium, phosphorus and sulfates which is coming from sugar process, and that comes in the molasses, and that molasses when we are distillation in the distillation plant, water spent wash going out from that plant that contains all this main contents like potash, nitrogen, phosphorus. So that is the main content in that spent wash, which is rich products. We can say it is the product which we are going to be recovered from this spent wash. This is a typical process flow diagram. So what it may be, we are doing the fermentation, then after that we are doing the distillation, and we generate the spent wash in the distillation. So that spent wash we treat in the biodigester, where we reduce the COD and BOD by 60 to 65%, and where we generate the gases from that spent wash, which is as a fuel. So in this case we can have a first integration evaporation also with the distillation. So we can save the steam in the evaporation plant. So that case we can use analyzer vapors for the evaporation from first stage, and second stage we can have standalone evaporation where we can use the steam as a fuel. So considering that two stage, we can maybe have initially up to 30% we can have the Howling film type evaporator, and after 30% we can have forced circulation evaporation. So this is the one of the technology which is used for concentrating the spent wash up to 50-55%, and after that we charge this spent wash in the spray dryer. So whatever be process condensate we generate from that evaporator, that can be treated in the process condensate unit, and after treatment of the process condensate unit, that the water can be recycled back to the fermentation also, and other waters can be used in the cooling tower makeup. So in this case, total water recycle back will be possible by using this technology. Means there is no single drop will go out from this technology. So that's why we can consider as zero liquid discharge. So after getting 50% concentrated spent wash, we can charge this spent wash in the spray dryer. The spray dryer technology is like this. We are having the hot air for that drying of the spent wash. So we feed that spent wash, concentrated spent wash at the top of the chamber, and from that top of the chamber we entered hot air. Hot air can be produced by having any fuel like bagasse or coal, and in the top of the chamber there is atomizer. That atomizer atomize the liquid in fine particles, and that comes in contact with hot air. Once they come in contact with hot air, it dries, and after drying it powder collected but below the chamber, and some powders is collected below the cyclone. So this is the complete tech system where we need to have hot air generator, chamber and cyclone. After cyclone there is ID fan, and ID fan, after ID fan there is scrubber, wet scrubber. What is the powder we are generating? This is now in powder form, it's fine powder form. Now we are already working on this technology where we are producing the granules of the powders. We are mixing the powder with the press mud and we are making the granules. So that granules may be low potash fertilizer or maybe organic fertilizer. So this is the one of the new development we have done latest. And that case this is completely dry granules, and that can be easily handled and it is stored and easily can be used in the field. So that is the one of the new development after this powder we already done. And now we are putting one plant in Maharashtra in Khandwa distillery for that. So in next 1.5 month we can see that the plant is producing the fertilizer at low potash, and that can be used in the market as a low potash fertilizer. So that new technology also we already adopted. So this is the lab report where we already tested this our powder, and this is the exactly result what we got from this trial. So in India, basically organic fertilizer is one of the requirement in India, and we are also potash also we are importing from various countries. So India is completely potash is completely dependent from the outside country. And this powder can be as a potash fertilizer for the farmers. So now there is some we are just to make some differences, or there is some comparison between the incination boiler and our generic technology. So in this case, operation cost of that incination boiler is high, and our operation cost is low, because in our case we are producing the powder by means of the hot air, and we are not generating extra steam or not generating extra power for to generate to incinerate this particular spent wash. So that case, whatever may be steam and power balance required for distillery, we can do as required. So there is no additional capacity of the boiler requirement. Considering the investment, it is lower investment with comparing with the incineration boiler. Then if you see that incineration boiler required some cleaning cycle, maybe 45 days, currently maybe it's working up to 90 days also. But in our case there is no need of the cleaning because this is complete single product. So the spray dryer can be run for 365 days. There is no need to any cleaning or stoppage of the plant. Then again, maintenance cost. In our case, maintenance of the spray dryer is very low because there is no specific critical equipments. There are only the 2 fans and 1 atomizer, and there are two rotary valves. So this is the only the equipment required for the system. So maintenance wise, if you see, there is very low maintenance. If you go for incineration boiler, the incineration boiler is not suitable for juice case. But in our case, if you are going for juice case also, we can utilize the same technology for zero liquid discharge. So this is the one of the best advantage in our case. For the considering the environment clearance, for this technology, environment already given clearances. There is one of the tech company in Tamil Nadu. This is Parry Sugar, EID Parry. They got that EC clearance for particular this technology to making fertilizer after drying the powder, spent wash in powder form. There is another company. It's also they have got in EID there are 2 plants. They got 2 plants same technology. Then Khandwa distillery in Maharashtra, Jakraya Sugar in Maharashtra. Then this new company, new latest got in Nugar Sugar in Karnataka. So there are variety of the customers. They already got that EC clearance for this technology. So CPCB also are now allowed this technology for any distillery. There is already this references for us for particular this technology. This is the plant where we installed that zero liquid discharge, first zero liquid discharge in Maharashtra. So this is the Khandwa distillery. This is 110 kg distillery plant, and that is standalone plant. So in this case, they cannot set any a single drop of the liquid or spent wash outside the plant. So we made complete zero liquid discharge for this plant. This is the evaporator we already installed in another plant in Jakraya Sugar, where we installed the evaporator also and dryer also. The same technology is in the Jakraya Sugar also we adopted. It is also in Maharashtra. This technology we developed by doing R&D in our plant. So we are working almost 2 years for developing this technology, and we could dry the product in good manner. Initially, we are facing problem of the drying, but once we change some parameters or internal technology specifications, so we could dry this powder in fine powder. So this is our R&D plant where we installed our R&D equipments, and where we are doing variety of the R&D researches, and we dried this powder in the same plant, and now we are doing the granulation also in the same plant. So this is our R&D plant. We have almost 1,200 satisfied customers in variety of the industries. Specifically this distillery also we have almost 50 installations, and this welding for distillery also now 5 installations. Currently we are executing almost 4 plants in our this same technology. One is AB Grace in Punjab. We got order for that spent wash drying in letters from them. Then Khandwa Distillery now doing expansion of the plant, and we got the second order from the Khandwa Distillery. So this is the one of the project where we installed first project in India for this technology, and second project also we got from them. So this is the expansion project for them. Then we are introduced this product in outside India also, and we got one project order from Malawi. So there also one ethanol company where we are also installing the same plant. So this is our third order under execution, and almost 10 plus projects are under finalization. So we will maybe have these orders in next couple of months. So this is our technology where we already installed plants, where we are running, where we got the new projects. So this is completely tested technology, and like the sir has told that we need to have some end use of the powder. So for end use, we are already done R&D, and we make the fertilizer, which can be high potash fertilizer, maybe 14.5% potash fertilizer also, or we can have low grade potash fertilizer also. You can say this is the technology where we can have complete healthy, considering water recycle back in the process, considering the powder generation will be used as a product as a fertilizer, considering low steam consumption, considering low power consumption, low maintenance, so and low capital investment. So we see that this good future for this technology in India. Thank you.
Thank you very much.